For the next 30 days, I'm going to be reviewing 30 albums. Brand new, classics, old, it doesn't matter. So I think it's only right for day one I start off with the legendary Coke rapper duo Clipse and their new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out. So the new Clipse albums, Let God Sort 'Em Out, is exactly what you would expect from the Clipse. It's a lot of Coke references, it's good rap structuring, but you would have never guessed that they had a hiatus or they had a gap in between their albums. It sounds like we're back in the 2000s with the Pharrell production, with Pusha T and Malice's rapping. It just, as somebody who was never a fan of that subgenre of music, of coke dealing rap music, I'm sitting here and being like, it just wasn't that captivating. The album rollout, the drama that was surrounding the album pre it coming out made you think that maybe they're gonna get very direct, or maybe they're gonna be very personal, or maybe the subject matter is gonna be a little bit more interesting than what they put out prior, at least to me. And no, nothing. Even the Kendrick Lamar verse that was hyped up to be the reason why they left their label, saying that we paid to get out of the label so we could put this music out there, was making you think, oh my god, Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar are gonna both go at Drake. And what happened was that Kendrick just put out a normal Kendrick verse of him coming after whoever he thought was against him. Now, Pusha T and Malice and Pharrell and Kendrick, it sounds like a good combination. But realistically, it's like, yeah, that might work for a couple times, but eventually you get used to it, and eventually it just doesn't have the same, spark. Even the Travis Scott diss wasn't that crazy to me, and that kind of sums up the whole album. If you like Clipse's coke rap references and all the braggadocious stuff, then this will be a good album for you. But if you want something new from the Clipse, sadly to inform you guys that that's just not this. I guess that's me for expecting something different from them, but they're old men. They're in their like 40s and 50s, and they've been in the rap game for 30 years. You would think they'd get tired of this, but no, they're still putting up the same shots. I guess if I had to give my honest thoughts about this album, it was mediocre. It was a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. Let me know what you guys thought about the Clipse new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, and what album you guys want me to react to next on my 30-day 30 album challenge.